People that were Ghanaians never knew I was a Nigerian until I mentioned my surname. Till I mentioned my surname. You know, because I had a very strong Ghanaian accent. My chi was next to perfect.
Hello friends, this is Jums of the Jums TV. Thank you for stopping by and you're welcome. So in today's video, I have a family member of mine. Okay, some of you might say, oh, we're not from the same place. Well, it doesn't matter, she's still family. Anyway, this person was in Ghana for some years and she relocated back to Nigeria, but she decided that she was missing us, so she decided to come and see us, our beautiful faces here in Ghana. And you know what, I'm like, you can't go without my subscribers seeing you and hearing your story and how your experience was as a Nigerian who once lived here in Ghana. Please, let's welcome our guest for today. All right friends, you're welcome back, and with us is our guest for today.
Hi.
Please, can we meet you?
So my name is Catherine, and yeah, I'm Nigerian.
Catherine what?
Oh, Catherine Okonji, sorry.
Okay, what part of Nigeria are you from?
I'm from Imo State, but I live in Lagos, Nigeria.
Which means she's an Igbo girl.
Yeah, Igbo to the core.
Both parents, eh?
Yeah, both parents. My dad is from Imo State and my mom is from Anambra, so both very deep Igbos. Yeah.
It's so nice to have you.
Nice
to tell us, how long did you live in Ghana for?
Like 10 years.
So does that mean you came as a child or as a teenager?
Well, I think teenager. I think I was 13. Yeah, when I came here. 13, yeah.
Oh, so you were a big grown. So how was it to transition from Nigeria to Ghana? Had you been to Ghana before?
Yeah, for like visits, because I have like a good number of family members here. Yeah. So my cousins, I used to come and visit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I came here in 2007, I think, December. So I came for a visit, to be honest, and then ended up just being...
Are you serious?
10 years.
Wow. What educational qualifications did you get?
Yeah,
in Ghana?
So I came when I was in Ghana. I was in SS1 first term. So if you know how secondary school terms work, January is second term, then later in the year is
so you
third
came
term.
in your senior secondary?
Yes, SS1, senior high school 1. Yeah.
What school did you go to?
In Ghana. Okay, Apeman is in the eastern region. Like, I went far away from town. Let's say, for example, for people in Nigeria, if I'm in Lagos and then my school is in like Ibadan, so that's how it was. Yeah, so we're staying in Accra, which is the city, and my school was in the eastern region. Yeah.
What's the name of the school again?
Okay, Apeman School.
Okay.
It's a public school, it's not a private school.
Okay, just in case you might see one or two people who attended the school. So what university did you go to? Then
I went to Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration,
aka
GIMPA. If you know, you know.
So I heard your gist that you are very good in tree. That was the gist I heard. That was the gist I heard. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how good were you in tree?
So let's say I was a 10. Like,
are you serious?
People that were Ghanaians never knew I was a Nigerian until I mentioned my surname. Till I mentioned my surname. You know, because I had a very strong Ghanaian accent. My chi was next to perfect.
Because you came as a teenager, so you came at a very impressionable age.
Exactly.
Where anything could stick in your head. And habits will be formed, you know, all manner of things.
I had no choice but to learn. I went to a public school in the eastern region, which is where they speak Chi the most. Like Ghanaians are like Yoruba people. They don't, you know, when you see each other, you speak your language. Same when they see each other, they always speak Chi. So I was like,
even the way you say the tree is not the way I say the tree. There's this way Ghanaians say it's like tree, like there's
a Ghanaian tongue.
Yeah. I just heard that right now. Wow. Okay. So you were a 10.
I was a 10. Like my relatives in Ghana were shocked. My uncle used to speak Twi with me on a regular basis because like they were amazed. But really, I owe it up to going to boarding school, to be honest.
So it was the 3 years you spent in secondary school that made you
4 years. Ghana was doing SS4. My mates were going to school 3 years in Nigeria. I was going to school 4 years.
Yeah. One of my friends. Yeah. She said it. She said it. Why 4 years?
I don't know what was happening. Like I don't know what's going through their mind, but that period they introduced 4 years, and like after 2 years they cancelled it back. So I was like, just
what was the 4th year for?
To be honest, I don't know. We're just wasting time.
Please, if you know in the comment section, educate us, because I don't know what she
I think the idea was like they wanted to give space. I think Ghanaians are so smart that they were passing, like, you know how in Nigeria you write JAM, you write Positemi. In Ghana, it's only your WAEC used to enter school. So like people were entering school fast. So I think the idea was do an SS4 to sort of delay the process of entry so that more people can enter. Like there's no pressure.
You should have just introduced JAM. If that be the case, just tell them
Ghanaians don't like plenty work. Why are you making them write plenty exam? Finish. And that's what I liked about Ghana when I was in school, because I knew that. I know how my friends were like staying in the house like 2 years, 3 years, because they were either failing JAM or pursuing, and I knew that I just had this one exam to pass. And pass well, and then I'll get into any school I want to go to in Ghana. So
now, how good are you on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest.
Maybe I'm like a 5. My speaking is very bad now, but my understanding is still perfect. Like if you speak Chi to me, I will understand what you are saying, but my speaking, let me tell you what happened one day. I was entering both like last week, and the man spoke Chi to me. Now I was trying to reply him, but I didn't know when I had mixed my Chi with Igbo. because like I hadn't spoken Chi for so long, so the Igbo also sounded like Chi to me, and the man was like, sorry. I was like, oh, but you're sorry. let me reiterate myself again.
Very funny.
No, that's how I know that my speaking is now like, see, the languages, if you don't practice.
True.
If you don't practice.
So your friends here that you made, you don't speak Twi to them on the phone?
No, like when you're texting, it's usually like in English.
Can you write Twi?
Well, I only did Twi for like 2.5 years in secondary school, because like you do Twi, that Twi, Gan, Ewe or French. So when I now saw Twi pass question for WAEC, nobody told me. I say because I knew I have just this WAEC to pass, and I could not afford to put any course that will bring my general score down.
Somehow you had to pass once and just get into
after school. That 2 years I just dropped it. The many 2 years I just picked up French and did my French jelly, because that Chi, writing Chi is not easy at all with the inverted C's and
no.
The speaking was sweet, the hearing was sweet, the reading was sweet, but
okay, so I'm going to tell you what to say. Let's try and wake you up a bit. Maybe I'm talking well. We're gonna learn from her anyway. Okay, so say hello friends, it's good to be here today. Why are you laughing? A scholar like you, my dear.
How do you even say friends?
I don't even me too. I don't know what friends are. I don't know what friends is.
Madam. It sounds so weird come from my mouth, because
don't speak Igbo for us here.
No, wait. What? This is my problem now. So it feels so strange coming out of my mouth because I haven't practiced it.
I know, right? Hello friends. Or my friend, or hi friend, just say hello friend first.
Chale is friend. So.
No, that's
Chale.
Okay, hello friend. It's nice to be here.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I don't think I can do this.
Wow, are you serious?
It's nice. How do you say it's nice? See, my chi now is English chi. Called Kongili chi. Like, there's like bits and pieces of English, because there are some words that my brain can't just seem to go back to the archives to fetch the meaning.
So
in
what Twi word can you readily remember?
It's saying
no. What's
Mihuye, I'm fine. Or I'm going, like, because I've been entering both, like I'm going to Akramo, Miko Akramo. Like when they ask me where are we going, Miko Akramo. How much? To sell kakra, like reduce the price more. Like I know like the regular things I will say on the road, but like things I will not usually say every day, my brain cannot remember. Because
to be honest, I heard her gist first hand that she was rapping Twi.
I knew Chi and Ghanaians that were born and bred here. Like it was so good. I was so marveled at myself. So when I left Ghana to Nigeria for my NYSC.
My National Youth Service
so NSS for Ghana, but like Nigeria NYSC. And I went to camp. And
where did you camp?
Calabar.
Oh.
Yeah, Obubra, very far. So like when I open my mouth, I said, "Everyone asked me, are you Nigerian?" Cause see, and I did not know English. See, that's one thing about local languages. Nobody tells you. They spoil your English. And my English was so bad, cause I'll be speaking English and I'll be putting 3 words inside, and I'm like, oh God, serious? Oh my God. I'll be saying Charlie every 2 seconds. See, wow. So the same peer pressure that made me learn Chi in secondary school is the same peer pressure that made me divert back to my very strong Nigerian accent and like back to default mode. So
how long did it take you for your accent to clear?
It took a while. I won't lie.
That maybe after some time you started hearing yourself. I'm like, what did I just say?
It took a while.
I sound very Nigerian. You know.
It took a very long while, because I think another thing that helped was because I got back. I went to NYC. I started my NYC job. So the environment made me get my accent back, because people I'm talking to every day were strong Nigerians. Like, I'm picking their tongue back and I'm remembering how I sounded before. So before I realized, I didn't even know when I stopped speaking like a Ghanaian. Before I realized that there's no more Ghanaian accent. But then when I knew that I still had it was when I was leaving my NYC job and I was doing interviews for a new job. There was this stage where we had like an assessment. We had to present something, and I was presenting. And then the panel, one of them stopped me. I think he's a Ghanaian. And he asked me, are you a Ghanaian? And that was like a year after I'd come back. Are you Ghanaian? I said, no. But I lived in Ghana for a long time. And then he spoke Chi to me and I replied. And it was like,
oh my goodness.
It was like,
you got the job?
Yes, I got the job. And it was like, wow, there were some few words that I said. Then it dipped that this girl's Ghanaian. So I feel like there are situations where I'm trying to articulate my English well, and then it just comes out Ghanaian-ish. Even when I got back here, like, I've only been here for like a week visiting, and I can still feel like there are some things that I now default back to saying in my Ghanaian tongue. So
I think it just depends on the environment and
exactly.
who you're speaking with at the point in time when you're So
definitely.
Tell us, what was your favorite food?
What's my favorite food? I like banko and groundnut soup. Or fufu.
Really?
Anything with groundnut soup.
Really?
God, I love groundnut soup.
Because groundnut soup, is it your soup or is Delta soup?
Delta, not my soup.
But I know you people cook it too. The Igbos.
It still doesn't taste like Ghana. I don't know.
You prefer the Ghanaian?
I feel like maybe the air also affects food. Because when I buy wache or kenke in Nigeria, I don't know, it just doesn't taste so nice. When I'm here, I'm like, yes.
No, but you see, it's funny that the wache and kenke are made by Ghanaians, but for some reason, it's just like, even though they are Ghanaians,
I'm like, nah, this is not it. There's something wrong here. Something is missing.
Maybe it's the ingredients.
It's the air. Something is missing. So it's the air that makes the food taste Ghanaian.
Anything brown nuts.
Anything brown nuts.
So that's
inside. So that's the funny thing. I never got around to enjoy omoto because I just could not understand the concept of that.
Mashed rice.
Why are you overboiling rice? Why you intentionally fill the water more than the rice for it to be like? Whenever I eat, I just feel like I'm eating rice and stew, but then the person overcooked the rice way more than expected. I can't just eat that omoto. See, Ghanaians eat very weird things. When I was in secondary school, they used to eat spaghetti like cornflakes. They would put milk and water and put this cooked spaghetti inside and be slopping. And I'm like, must everything be eating with milk? Like, everything eatable.
But I think it's secondary school drama, boarding school drama.
Nah, but I've not seen boarding school in Nigeria doing
combos in Ghanaian boarding schools. I'm like,
survival of the fittest. Because the food is not sweet, so you have to find a way.
They do a lot of things with that kenke.
Especially public school. You leave the kenke in your chop box. If you know, leave your chop box for like 3 days. Let it mash it. Fermented kenke. How you sleep? Eat it on a Friday so that you can wake up late on Saturday.
Please don't do it at home, Mom.
I forget, that's premium food. You can't throw it away. Some more to be on it, but we are students, waiting concern us. We are trying to manage what we have.
Wow. Your best memories as a Nigerian living in Ghana?
I don't know. It was very embarrassing at first because I went to a public school and we were only 2 foreigners in that school, and the other person was a biracial babe. So like, she was more light skinned, so I wouldn't say she's biracial. She was like a white babe, and then me, a Nigerian. So like, and
the whole school,
and it's not a small school; it's a public school. So almost everybody wants to go there because it's like in Ghana when you are writing your exam in GSS3, you write something called BC. when you write BC, you have choices of school. You have first class school, second class school, second tier school. So my school is a second tier school. So it's like a public school. Everybody wants to go there. It's cheap. You don't pay tuition, like it's free. So the attention that came on me was God. And I joined second term. So like everybody has come in first term. All the new people are familiarized. So there comes this baby jeans and pink shirts because I don't have uniform. As morning assembly, I went to sit in front. The chaplain was speaking. Now saw me and said, "Are you a new student?" In front of the whole school. Me, I was just like, "Are you a new student? I can see you're wearing mufti, like house clothes." I was like, "Yes." Like, "Oh, welcome. What's your name?" Then I not started saying my English name for Ghanaians. I used to tell them my Igbo name, and like they would rubbish it for me. So I told him my name, was like, oh, Jesus. So from that day on, everybody in the school knew me. See, everybody in that school. If you went to Kapema, you went to my school set, you probably know me. Put in the comment section. You know me. Like and I didn't do anything intentionally to be popular. It's just the fact that I was a foreigner and I don't understand.
And your accent was
like that first night in the hostel. If you are my senior and you're watching this thing, remember, my auntie made the mistake of buying me a very sexy night gown, a very red night gown. So my first night, I was feeling I'm in school now. I changed to my night gown. Bro, my seniors called me to the corner. They were quizzing me. Next thing I knew, they asked me to sing Ifunaya by P Square.
Why would they do that?
That was my job in the hostel, to be singing Nigerian songs.
Are you serious?
Nah. Embarrassing. And I always felt like people were talking about me behind my back because I didn't understand what they were saying. So that was when I started. You see, the format of learning a new language, learn the insult first. I'm giving you life lessons.
But funny, I never learned any Ghanaian insult until very recently. I just knew what is it, kwasia or something.
Are you serious? Maybe it's because you're not in an environment where you feel like people be insulting you.
No,
if you were like in a secondary school where you don't know who is your friend or who is talking behind your back. So I learned. I picked up every single insult.
Learn insult. Even Yoruba people learn.
You have to learn insult first. So you know when somebody is insulting your destiny and your future family members. Learn insult first.
No, don't mind that.
And when you learn it, don't tell anybody you know chi. That's what I did when I learned chi. And I started understanding this once more. I didn't tell a single soul. So that was what helped me narrow down the people that were truly my friends or not.
I think that's a very good.
Because right in front of me, they'll be gossiping about me, and I'm like, bro, I wish I can stand up and slap somebody. But like I'm trying to keep my cool and do as if I don't understand. But like you're literally insulting me in front of me.
Wow.
So I was able to now know the people that I can call my friends that were defending me. Then eventually people now, I don't even know how they finally realized. Maybe it's me that spoke to you or something, but they eventually deep that this baby's understanding us. So yeah, let's start to adjust ourselves. So everybody now started respecting themselves around me. People, they were not saying anything they can say in front of me because they all felt that, okay, now I understand.
It was a mixed school, eh?
Yeah, it was a mixed school, boys and girls.
So if you had the opportunity, would you have stayed back in Nigeria if other things didn't come up with this?
Stayed back in Nigeria, stayed back in Ghana.
Would you have stayed back in Ghana?
To be honest, I don't know. Ghana seemed very comfortable to me, and that's where I was, because like in the situation I had people that could advocate for me in different situations. So, and I was also very uncertain about going back to Nigeria because, the time where you make friends is like secondary school and university, which I spent in Ghana. So all my friends were literally in Ghana. I had only a very, I could count all the friends I had in Nigeria with one hand, because I wasn't there. And I didn't used to go like every year, so like maybe once in 3 years or once in 2 years for holidays. So I was very uncertain. But then one thing I remember was that I am not a Ghanaian citizen. So I cannot do national service in Ghana. At the same time, I cannot run away from national service in Nigeria. And the thing about me is, I've always dreaded national service. So I always wanted to do it and get over with. I never wanted to postpone or say, okay, wait a minute, I'm now 35, so let me go and take an exam certificate. Like, I wanted to know that I have done this thing, I passed through it, I wore the khaki, I have pictures, I can say I did have certificates.
So you did it.
So that's another reason why I wanted to go back. So I even went back earlier. I went back the same year I graduated. Normally I would have just relaxed and maybe gone the next year. But I wanted to like follow that set at that point that was going. I was like, you know what? I fought for my transcript and certificate, everything, prepared myself, and that's why I went back. So I was thinking I would finish NYSC, and then my plan was I was done with NYSC in like October. I was going to give myself to December of that year I was in, and if I don't get a job, I will come back to Ghana. So, because I knew I had like a safety net in Ghana. If I wanted a job in Ghana, it'd probably be easier for me than Nigeria. But God being so good, 2 weeks after NYC, I passed out. I got a job. So, and it was a really great job. Even my auntie and my uncle in Ghana were like, madam, stay there and work.
So you just
so
said
then
and work.
No.
Did you people hear that? Just stay there and work.
This is what Ghana will do to you.
And work.
I'm talking on the phone to the delivery guy. The delivery guy said, madam, please, I'm coming, oh. And I need me to say, okay, I've heard you be coming. I said, oh yeah, be coming. And it felt so weird in my mouth, like, be coming.
Be coming. Your story is really interesting, okay?
It was a great experience. I won't lie. It was serious.
And you're grateful because it helps, mold you.
Yeah. People can say they know multiple languages, even though Ghana is a small country. Me too, I know Chio. I know another country.
Did you learn Ga and all that?
Well, I understand Ga to an extent. It's not something that people speak like on a daily basis because of my friends. So I understand some things in Ghana. Let's just say some things. I understand some things in Ghana. But like so I understand some things in Ghana, but like it's not like as fluent as my Chi. I don't even think I remember anything in Ghana because like it's that bad. But
and you speak Igbo, do you speak Yoruba?
Yoruba. See, that 13 years old I left is the time to learn a new language. But myself, I carry myself and come to Ghana. So
she's a letdown.
I've swapped. They can sell me in Nigeria, but they can't sell me in Ghana. Can you imagine? Right? I feel like that age where you can grasp new languages was rather in a different place. So I went to grasp another person's language. But I'm trying to learn. But I beg. Cannot stress myself. When I go, they will speak pidgin to me. I say, I don't understand Yoruba.
It was nice having you here. Thank you
nice
so much. What do you have to say to my subscribers? You can like to show them that you are a true expert. You can just like to show them.
Please,
them.
I'm not embarrassing myself. You don't know who is watching. Please let me know how to speak rubbish in Chi. Let me just speak the English that I know very well.
Oh my goodness.
So nice to meet you guys. Please like, share, I know,
subscribe.
Yes,
you know the drill.
I know. So
you
yes,
know the drill.
Please share and help us increase our subscribers. Thank you.
Oh, she's a pro. What's going on? All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, kindly do everything she has said. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. And if you recognize her, peradventure, you went to the same school with her. Just put it in the comment section. We want to know.
No, please don't say there's some things that I was doing in that school. People shall know. Please don't embarrass me. I'm a big girl now, so please forget those days. I was so tiny. See me here. I look like I was 10 years old.
Are you serious?
Because Ghanaians go to school early. So like they go to school early, so like late rather. I mean, so like they're usually older. They're usually older than every class I've been, both even university. I'm always like the youngest everywhere. But now when I go back to Nigeria, I'm like the other way. People are like I should have gone to school earlier. I'm like, where I'm coming from? See, I could have even stayed at home 2 years. I would still be the youngest.
Yeah.
So
wow. Thank you. It was nice talking with you.
It's nice being here. Thank you for inviting me.
You're very welcome.
Come back to Nigeria so we can be doing these things together. I know it's so fun.
Well, now wait.
You don't want to come back. That's what they used to see.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.